Okay, real quick before I get started with the main video, I wanted to show off what would happen if you actually did the evil way of finishing the road to Westcliff. It involves this lady. As we know, she was a white ballerina, as we found out. And if you know this, you can actually, well, you don't have to know this, but you can attack her. And in order to attack regular people, what you need to do is you have to turn the safety off on your gun, and then,
oh, my poor...
bang! And so she does that really creepy laugh. You get 20 evil points, and she jumps off it. She's not innocent. Okay, at this point, the camera actually says something new. I accidentally cut off the first line because I didn't realize it, but...
I do seem to have spent a lot of time underground since I met you. I keep expecting a monk to run up to us and... Oh, don't listen to me. I'm just not too fond of caves anymore. That's
and for
all.
good reason.
Why the road has to go through a place like this is beyond me. Couldn't they have cut down a few trees instead?
And yeah, she says that if the, you're not accompanying the woman at this point. And yeah, there's still all this old stuff, and still that thing pops up. So yeah, these are the major differences if you decide to get those extra evil points. So let's just go ahead. I already shut off that thing spot. And there's only one more change of line, I guess, that you could say. And that's when you actually go into the lair of the white ballerine. Alright.
Children.
Wait, it goes with the old voice? That makes no sense. Okay, so this is the official start of the video. Hi guys, this is Guy Christian 9 with Let's Play Fable 2. Last part we got to Westcliff, and as you can see, I am not in Westcliff because I'm in Oakfield again, because there's important stuff to do here. Yeah, so once you complete the road to Westcliff, you unlock a lot of stuff. The major one you want to pay attention to here are these two quests down here, Defender of the Light and Oakfield Massacre. Now these are, one, the future quests for Oakfield, but these quests are the continuation of the religious quests. In order to get these quests, you have to complete Donating to the Light and Sacrificing to the Darkness respectively for both of these. And you can see Defender of the Light, Oakfield Massacre are definitely differing things. And of course, if you do one, you can't do the other. I'm going to go ahead and do the good one first this time. So we're going to be seeing Defender of the Light. The Temple of Light is under attack by shadow people. Yeah. Now, as you can also see, I also have the Rising Sun out again. It's a good idea to have this weapon for this quest. It's kind of ironic how the weapon that you get from the church, or the temple or whatever, actually helps you out on their subsequent quest.
I was hoping you would return. The temple is in need of a protector once more.
So yeah, when you return you get this thing.
We have always suffered at the hands of the vile cultists from the Temple of Shadows, but I fear they're preparing a major attack against us. It would seem the Shadow Worshippers are planning to poison the holy water in the Wellspring Cave.
Oh.
If that happens, the Golden Oak will die. It would mean the end of our order, perhaps even the end of the village and all its people.
Keep that in mind.
You helped us once before. Will you do so again?
Alright, now, I guess, I don't know, to be fair, shut up, Crier.
The light blesses
I'm
us
pretty
with your
sure
help
that
again.
in order to get
Thank
these
you.
quests, you have to get the legendary
First thing you
weapon
must
from
do is to check the
previous
statues
quest.
from which
That's
the
what I
water
mean
pours
by,
forth.
you
Ensure
have to
they
complete the
haven't been
religious quest. You
contaminated
have
with
to
the
obtain
taint
the
of
legendary
evil.
weapon
The
from
Shadow
each church in order to be able to
Worshippers
do
are likely to
each
target the
quest.
main chamber
So you need
next,
the Rising
but
Sun
you
in order to do
mustn't
this
allow
quest,
them
which
to
is kind of,
desecrate it.
it works out for us, I suppose. And sorry I talked over that guy, I just wanted to get that straight. And let's go ahead and do some cheating. I don't want to walk all the way and pass some beetles. Let's go warp to Wellspring Cave. And yeah, you see it saves right there, so we're kind of locked into things now. Or I guess it saves when you try to enter the Wellspring Cave. But since I talked to him, I'll re-explain everything. The Temple of Shadows is trying to corrupt the holy water that we used to feed the Golden Oak back in the Ritual quest or the Hero Strength quest. I forget what I was calling it at this point already, which is stupid. I think it's just Ritual. But anyways, well, I don't know. Shoot, you know what? I'm just going to shut up about that. But anyways, they're trying to pollute the water, and if they pollute the water, then the Golden Oak is going to die. So basically, we have to retrace our steps in the Wellspring Cave back to all the points that we did in that quest, dispatch the Shadow Worshippers, and we'll be done. And it's a bit easier and harder than you think. Alright, so we'll go ahead and... I'm being defeated by corners. You can hear some chanting now. Alright, so I tend to do these in order, mainly because the golden path also kind of sticks you in order, so we'll be doing the first one here. The good thing about this quest is that you don't have to deal with any hollow men. It's all just shadow worshippers and then one other enemy, and then the boss. And there's a boss, yeah. Anyway, so when you get here, you'll find the shadow worshipper, and he has highwaymen protecting him. He has a group usually. It's like 2 or 3, but this one has 2, so pretty easy. Alright, so yeah, just remember to do your flourishes around these guys because they do block a lot. And usually when you do your flourish, it actually disables their block, so you can just wail on them like crazy. And then just pop the guy. Yeah, they're very weak, but they only take 1 shot. So, also if you haven't gotten the silver key in this room, now's a good chance to go get it. Stuff. Alright, so now we're gonna go to the next. Gonna just chug right along, get to the next area. So yeah, getting back to it though, these, like the Cold Comfort Farmer and the Red Harvest, the Defender of Light and Oakfield Massacre are basically the future quests for Oakfield. Whichever quest you do drastically affects Oakfield. And more highwaymen. Yeah, they do use guns. They do switch out between guns. I should note that. I don't know if I did already. I probably did. But yeah, doing whichever quest does have major ramifications for the town. Now, it's not like if you do the bad one, it completely eradicates the town. Although I'm probably spoiling things. But it does change the atmosphere quite a bit. And also, these quests also affect both of the temples. Whichever temple you help, get that guy. Whatever temple you help will prosper and stuff like that. And get, basically it'll still be around. I shouldn't keep spoiling things. And then of course the one that you get rid of gets abandoned. I mean, it's simple as that. And, let's see, dog. Alright, now we're going to be dealing with the boss. Now we don't have to deal with any hollow men again, so just run right over here. And in here we'll find him.
You would cast aside our unholy alliance for some feeble monks. Nobody turns their back on the Temple of Shadows and lives.
And he says that if you gain membership to the Temple of Shadows, and I maybe forgot the word.
You can stop me? I am channeling the natural energies of the wellspring of light and feeding my unholy powers. I cannot be harmed. Slaughter him.
Alright, so Cornelius Grimm. As you can see, there's a bunch of swords over him. The swords will defend him, so you can't damage him at this point in the battle. But for now, we just have to deal with a bunch of highwaymen, the first wave anyways. He's not dead, that was weird. Alright, so yeah, more of what we dealt with before. Have some lightning. Or shock, I guess, yeah. And I got him, alright, so we just gotta deal with this guy. Hey, he hit me! You're not supposed to hit me!
Those were but mortal men, hired with promises and gold. Now, witness the true power of the shadow.
Now, if I'm right here, I think we might be fighting a new enemy here. Let's see. Give it a second. Alright. What's up? Ah, okay, I was wrong. Alright, so yeah, the second wave is obviously a bunch of hollow men. Still can't hurt him, so I don't know why I targeted him. Oh, one of these guys. Hollow men are the same as usual. If you have the Rising Sun, though, it does help against these guys. Or, I think it does. I don't know. I think the description was like shadows and rays. Alright, and let me collect the damn thing. Alright, so wave 3, another wave of hollow men. Yeah. Fire! Rather low level hollow men too. They're going down that quickly. Die. You want Captains are good. Wait. The dog got hurt. You bastard! bastard! You hurt my dog! Alright, now we can hurt him. And now he turns into a new enemy, the Shadow. This is a specialized Shadow, though, because this isn't like normal ones. Now, Shadows are basically highwaymen with, well, this one's unique because he can actually use blade. Oh, that was easy. I should note, the Rising Sun's augmentation does make it super effective against shadow creatures. And let's heal you up. Now, shadow creatures are either one of two things. You have that, and then you have the regular ones that kind of just swarm you and stuff like that. They don't really use spells all that much. They do see Cornelius Grimm, basically a highwayman with blades. Like the blade spell.
We heard the fighting. Is it really over? Oh, thank you so much. The Temple of Shadows will never recover from this.
And
we
going back to
saved.
which temple gets ruined.
You are a holy champion, sent to us by the light itself. Thank you again.
And with that, we get this. With Cornelius Grimm dead, the Temple of Shadows will no longer, will no doubt break up. You have rid the alley of a great evil, get points, and the seal of the temple that you held, which is the Temple of Light for us. Now, you also gotta kind of see the wheel swell blades. How it works is that it summons a few blades, and then it'll basically home in on an enemy. However, if there are multiple enemies present, and you press like the B spell and not directional B, then the swords will just pop up and then just target the nearest enemy. So it's kind of a neat spell, but with stuff like Shock and Inferno, it's not as useful, I suppose, as the other one. It's cooler, but not as useful. But yeah, obviously, good stuff. Not really much to say, honestly. I'm probably gonna have to cut out the video here because the other quest is definitely gonna take some time as well, more than would make for, you know, it'd make the video too long. So anyways, this is Guy Christian 9 with Let's Play Fable 2. I'm sorry I, come back from a week absence with a short video, but in the next episode, Dog does more weird stuff, and I get to do the Oakfield Massacre. See you then.